Take your seats. All right, well, all your papers seem to be in order. Tell Mr. Cleves you are charging Devu here with non-payment of services rendered. What evidence do you have of this?
I have a witness, and this is my witness. Basically, this witness also has been tortured, and he's a slave, so his testimony will be credible, be very credible.
Very good, very good. How do you plead to these charges, Devu?
Of course, not guilty.
Not guilty. So you did not visit Tal's house again?
No, I would say that they did not provide the services that they're charging.
I see. Well, the suit seems legitimate and you both appear competent, so the case will go to an arbitrator. That's next.
One side, take over.
So we just saw that the magistrate Lysander found the suit legit to hand it over to the arbitrator, therefore it's a private suit. Now the case will be taken over by arbitrator Medimekis.
I see we have a charge of non-payment. Plaintiff, proceed.
Okay. I own a establishment of ill repute, so to speak, and this man was with one of my workers, and he refused payment. He did not pay, and I believe that he's guilty. And the reason he's guilty is because, let's just hypothetically say that, you know, I hired some of you guys to work on the Parthenon, and then all of a sudden I just decided not to pay you guys. Who would be right and who would be wrong? And let's just say that we all just decide not to pay our workers. We all say, you know what? Let's just not pay anybody. Let's not pay the army. Let's not pay anybody. The whole society would go into chaos. And as a result, he is guilty of corruptions against society. Thank you.
The defendant may speak.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm just a hardworking Athenian citizen. So hardworking that I need to find ways to, decompress. And I figured one way to do that was through the plaintiff's establishment. Man, was I wrong. He's charging me of taking services that were never actually given. Though his mentor here refused to do anything that I wanted. He said no all the time. And not only that, but then he repeatedly tried to kill the mood, so that I wouldn't be able to do anything. He did this by, naming certain of my body parts after women. And by having conversations, talking about his dreams and aspirations and something about getting married. I mean, if I wanted that kind of treatment, I would be at home with my wife. I mean, I think that you should only pay for services that are given, not services that are supposed to be given but were never were. So that is my response, Your Honor. Thank you.
We will now begin with the cross-examination. Telemastokiles, you may bring in your witness and state how he is relevant to your case.
Okay, Casey is my witness, and Casiligus, I'm sorry, Casimigus, I'm sorry, I always get the wrong, because they're just workers, I don't know what their names are. They're just lowly workers. And the question is, did you or did you not service this man?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Okay, so you serviced this man. Did you get payment for the service? No, you did not. Thank you. I think that's enough.
You may cross-examine.
Can you honestly say that what you did that day was actually called service?
I can honestly say there isn't enough money in Athens to pay for the services you wanted.
So you're saying, is it not true that I just wanted some simple things? I mean, did you not want to have a conversation with me?
Most of our patrons do prefer speaking rather than grunting, but if
But why would I want to know about your dreams and aspirations? Or why would I want you to name certain of my body parts?
well, I mean, you named them first, sir. Just saying.
I doubt your every word, sir. I think that you are lying.
I am not. I was tortured before this case, so as to not lie. Then again, I was also tortured before you refused payments.
I believe I was the one who was tortured that day. Having to listen to your drivel.
In my closing remarks, I just want to say that if in all of Athens, if we performed the service and we weren't paid for it, whether it was the army, as I mentioned before, whether it was working on the Parthenon, the whole city would go into chaos. So this man has performed a crime against the city, and that is why I believe you should all find him guilty. He's definitely guilty, 100%.
Your Honor, I think the plaintiff is basing his argument on the assumption that he provided some sort of service. I'm claiming that if a service wasn't rendered, why should there be payment?